Bird's Eye View, and this is going to be my next nerd purchase for September. Yeah, it's my birthday's been this month, so most of this stuff has been bought for me. I haven't bought it myself, so yeah, it is mainly Funko stuff, but there are a couple of things that aren't. So yeah, let's get into all the stuff that I've been given / purchased. Before we begin, don't forget to like and comment down below, subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of any videos I put up. I put up videos every single Wednesday, so make sure you keep a lookout for those. The first thing I want to talk about is this t-shirt. For any Dragon Ball Z fans out there, this is a Primark jobby, I think £6 I think it was. And yeah, I always wanted like Dragon Ball Z t-shirts as a kid, but they weren't really around that much. And then finally, like shops like Primark and that are starting to do them at quite a decent price, to be honest. So yeah, I was like, screw it, I'm picking one up. I like it, I think it looks cool. Everyone that loves Dragon Ball Z will like these kind of things. They do have some other things at Primark at the moment, but it's kind of hit and miss depending on what time you go. But they do have Star Wars and Marvel, they have Dragon Ball Z, and they have loads of other bits and bobs and DC and all this kind of stuff, and other video game type stuff as well. So yeah, they do have like a mix of stuff, but again, like I said, depends on what time of the year you go. But so yeah, when I went the other day, this is what I picked up. The other thing I want to talk about that isn't Funko based, so after this it will all be Funkos, is something that my missus gave me. Starfox 64. I know it's quite, it's been out for a few years now, this remake, but I absolutely loved Lilac Wars or Starfox, whichever side of the pond you're on, but we used to call it Lilac Wars because that's what it was in Europe. But yeah, they remastered it onto the 3DS, and I always wanted it, and my missus got me it because she's awesome, and I've already played through the easy part of it and got through all that, and it's still so much fun. And I am going to do like a proper review of it once I've played it a little bit more and gone through a little bit more challenges and different planets and stuff like that. But for anybody that loves it out there, it does feel the same, all the while with better graphics, and yeah, so far, loving it. First of the Funkos is a Stranger Things one. It's one that I don't have any Stranger Things Funkos yet, but now I do, and it's Hopper from Season 3, with his little jacket and his shirt on and everything, looking cool. Keep the door open 3 inches. This is one I actually bought for myself, and because I haven't got many of Avengers Endgame stuff at the moment. I think I only had War Machine as far as I know, but now I have Ant-Man in the quantum suit, and as you can see, it's awesome. The quantum suits, obviously they all look pretty much similar and everything, but they got them in different poses. But the one thing I quite like is the fact that they've all got the time and space GPS thing on their hand, which is really cool. But yeah, the detail's awesome. I finally got hold of Ant-Man. The next one I want to talk about is Bro Thor. Bro. Awesome. Just so, I mean, the only downside I would say is that maybe make him a little bit fatter, because he's not really that fat there, and he should be, because he's Fat Thor. But definitely Big Lebowski looking, and I love the sandals and everything. So yeah, it's a cool one to have. The next one I want to talk about is another Quantum Realm suit one, and it's my brother that got me this because he's awesome as well and he loves Marvel as much as I do. And it's Captain America in the Quantum suit. And also, I really like the shade of blue we've gone for the helmet this time. It's a little bit darker, but it just looks better, it looks cleaner to me. Again, the GPS thing on his arm is cool. He's even got the shoulder pad things. I think you can just about see them under his head, and yeah, the detail's awesome. I've got so many Captain Americas now, but I can't seem to stop. Last one I want to talk about is what my best mate Dan and his Mrs. Beth got for me, because they're awesome as well. And it's not one that I picked up yet. There was loads of different ones, and it's the Marvel 10 years, first 10 years thing. They're all in gold, and they got me Thor, which, to be honest, is pretty awesome. Get a little bit of hair off there. But yeah, it's awesome. It's like Thor the Dark World with his helmet on and everything, Mjolnir, just really classic looking Thor, and I love it. I really like it. It's just, the only thing I would say is that it's a little bit weird having it all shiny and sleek and everything, because the rest of them are all kind of matte, so the texture's different, so it's a little bit weird, but still a really cool one to have. I'm glad I finally got hold of one of these, and yeah, I think I'll probably end up picking up a few more, because these are cool. If there are any of these that are interesting you and you think, oh, I want to pick them up, but I don't know how much they are, I'll put links in the description for all of them. The only thing I think I might not be able to do is this t-shirt, because it's Primark, and Primark's website are a little bit weird, so you may have to go out and get that one, but the rest of them, I'll put links in the description if you feel like picking them up. So that's all the stuff that I either bought or was given to me for my birthday, for all the geeky things I've had over this month so far. I may end up doing another one depending on if I pick up anything else, but yeah, so I know most of these videos, they're always Funko related, but I do have a couple of other things every now and then. I can't help myself like collecting Funkos. I'm running out of space. I'm having to put more shelves up and everything. I think at some point I may have to have a rearrange with what's behind me and move some things about and just reorganise and update it a little bit, just so I can put some more things here rather than downstairs. So you may see this change at some point, but you know, it's a decent addiction to have, I think. I think at least I'm not addicted to something really, really bad. I'm addicted to picking up a little toy that's £10 that bobbles his head every now and then I get to talk about it on a video. So it's not really the end of the world. So that's all the nerdy stuff I've got for September. What did you think about them? Let me know down in the comments. Make sure you subscribe and ring the bell. If you want to find me on social media, click any of these. All links are in the description, and I'll see you soon.